Get the upper hand on your competition with SCUF controllers. Use code OGXRAYZ to get 5% off your entire order. So it's been more than a week since the release of Call of Duty Black Ops 4, and since the release, I actually wanted to make a video talking about zombies. It feels like I've been covering a ton of multiplayer. I said I would focus on zombies, but I think apart from the Easter eggs being solved, the ending cutscenes that we got for 9 for Voyage of Despair, and then also for Blood of the Dead, it really hasn't been anything for me to cover. I've done guides, I've done a reaction to the Blood of the Dead, but I wanted to be completely honest here, and I wanted to talk to you guys about my thoughts so far on Black Ops 4 Zombies, and then also talk to you guys about what to expect here when it comes to Black Ops 4 content for zombies. So let's start off. I am a little bit disappointed, not so much in Black Ops 4 Zombies, because the maps are fun, they're great. I really enjoy 9. I think if I had to rank them so far, and keep in mind I do not have classified, but if I had to rank them at the moment, it's Blood of the Dead, 9, and then also Voyage of Despair. So in that order is what I think of them so far. So when it comes to actual gameplay and gameplay mechanics and the maps, what they offer, the fun, the replayability, I gotta say they absolutely nailed it. Like, this is a ton of fun. I've been having a lot of fun playing with friends. Hours and hours trying to complete Easter eggs and just messing around, having fun. 9 is a very nice map. I actually really enjoy it. But despite all of that, I find myself having trouble attaching or latching myself on to the new Chaos storyline. And it really bums me out. Not because the maps are bad, but because I don't feel a connection to it yet. And it's got me worried because we've got 4 confirmed DLC maps coming for Black Ops 4 Zombies. And I'm gonna be real honest, I'm still way more invested and way more interested in the Aether storyline. Especially after that Blood of the Dead cutscene. Yo, everyone was talking and people were tripping out and people were sad because Richtofen was dying. And then recently we found out that it turns out that the Richtofen that died in Blood of the Dead is not actually the original one that we had in Revelations and Zetsubo and Gorak Krovi. And so, I was weird. It threw us for a loop. It made us feel things we weren't supposed to feel. At the same time, it was sad, don't get me wrong. Richtofen sacrificing himself, despite which iteration of himself it was still very sad. It was a very tough thing to see. And I have videos coming in the future where I explain all of that and I talk about some of the key details leading forward that's going to be big for the Aether storyline. But kind of circling back to my first point, because of that end cutscene, and then seeing the end cutscene for 9, and then the end cutscene for Voyage of Despair, and having played all 3 maps, I still find myself being way more invested, way more interested, and way more emotionally attached to the Aether storyline. It is going to be hard for Treyarch to try to equal that with this new Chaos storyline, because we have years and so many maps of storyline stuff going on for zombies, for this crew, for Primus, for Ultimus, even for Victus, that it's very hard for me to just kind of let go. And eventually we will have to let go. We have 4 zombies maps coming in DLC. I think we're going to get maybe 2 and 2. Maybe 2 of the maps will be for the new Chaos storyline. Maybe the other 2 will be for the Aether storyline and we'll get a conclusion there. But I'm worried because I've played 9 and I've played Voyage of Despair and I had a lot of fun on both maps, but I really could care less about the story. And quite honestly, I don't even know what the hell the story is. It's literally 4 dudes who, in the second map, were sniffing on some smoke and teleported to Rome and completed an Easter egg, and then they died at the end. Their heads got chopped off. And I felt nothing. I didn't care that their heads got chopped off. If anything, there was no repercussions. There was no sadness to that because this group was in a hallucination state. They were not even like in a real place. It was literally just, they died and what? They went back to sitting in that cave sniffing on some smoke? I mean, let's be honest, like that story just does not, I still don't know what the point is. Like, what are they trying to do? Are they trying to find Scarlett's father? Or, I mean, what the hell's going on? It sounds like they're trying to find Scarlett's father, eerily reminiscent of what was happening in Call of Duty World War II, where they were trying to find the brother, and it's just, I don't know, man. I saw both, I've played both maps, I've seen both, like, cutscenes. It still feels like it's just out there, like it's missing something. I don't know, it feels incomplete, and I'm sure that more maps will start adding more story and depth to this, but for now, I just could care less. And despite me being hyped up for whatever the future DLC is bringing, whether it is all for new Chaos storyline stuff, or if it's 2 and 2 or 3 and 1, I probably could care less about the story at the moment. Like, we're probably gonna get some really fun, sick maps, but I won't care. There won't be theories, there won't be that investment into what the characters are saying. Hell, all of the characters I don't care for. I felt nothing, again, like I said, when they died, when their heads were cut off, which presumed, we don't know, we do know that at least for one, that Diego did get his head chopped off, and it was his point of view that we saw when they were like, after the axe came down, so at least we know Diego is at least dead, or at least in this case in that hallucination was dead. But there was no attachment, and I'm sure that it's going to take a while, and who knows, maybe by the end of Black Ops 4, I'm going to love this new crew, and I'm going to love the new story, but I mean, it's tough, man. You had lightning in a bottle. You had multiple people working on zombies. I mean, right? You had Jason Blundell, and then you had Jimmy Zielinski, who's the godfather of zombies, and you can argue who made better maps and whose story was better, and Jason Blundell has been way more intricate and woven in stories left and right and inside each other. It's crazy. But that was because they had so much to work with, and it was so long, and I mean, I was invested from the get-go, I'm gonna be honest. But with this one, it doesn't, I don't feel that attachment. And so I'm a little bit worried, and I'm a little bit scared because I don't know if I'm going to attach to them, and I don't know if it's necessarily even going to be something the community cares about. Like, by DLC 2 or 1 or 3, are people even going to care if it's a Chaos storyline? Like, are people going to be invested? Is there going to be any point in going into speculation and theories? Or is it just going to be essentially what Call of Duty World War II was, where the story was interesting, it was pretty cool, the maps were pretty cool, but at the end of the day, the only thing that happened was people beat the Easter egg and then they stopped playing the zombies maps. And don't get me wrong, I loved Call of Duty World War II. I prestiged multiple times, I played a ton of zombies, but I never got attached to it. And it's not from lack of effort. I'm sure everyone at Sledgehammer Games put their heart, soul, blood, tears into that mode, and I'm sure there's a giant demographic of people that really enjoyed it, but I never really got attached to it. And that was 5 zombies maps, essentially, if you really want to count Gruten House as another map. But essentially it was 5 maps. All of them are very fun, all of them had some storyline elements, but I never got attached, and I just feel like the same thing's gonna happen with Black Ops 4, so I'm very worried. But don't worry, I'm still gonna be covering zombies. I'm gonna be covering the Aether storyline. I'm so excited. I just realized the other day that I never completed my part, you know, I think it was 14 or whatever, of my Call of Duty Zombies storyline video. I never covered Revelations. My boy, what the hell was wrong with me? Why didn't I cover it? So I'm going to be doing part 14 of the Call of Duty Zombies storyline for the Aether storyline. I'm not just going to randomly toss in the Chaos one. Even then, I'm a little bit confused. Like, I don't know, should I do part 15? Technically, they're not even connected. So should I just make its own one? Like, I'm a little bit confused. You guys let me know what you guys think about that down in the comment section below. But I'm thinking maybe I might start a new series for that one because it's a different crew. It's a different group. It's different universes. It's not even, there's nothing related to them. There's nothing that's going to appear on these maps that connect to each other. Jason Blundell has confirmed that. So I might have to do a completely new series for that one. But I still got to do that one. And I'm so pumped and I'm so excited to see if they do more Aether storyline stuff, because now we have a new direction. Nikolai's soul never was taken out, and it's crazy, man. It's crazy the amount of plot twists and cliffhangers that they do for the Aether storyline, and I hope eventually it gets to the point where I feel that invested and interested in discussing and just mindlessly watching the Chaos storyline, but I don't know at the moment. So I really, really hope that it's a success. Otherwise, I think a lot of people are not going to be pumped up for this DLC season for zombies. And who knows? I mean, people were excited for Voyage's ending, but it wasn't on the level of Blood of the Dead. I think we can agree that Blood of the Dead sent like shockwaves through the entire community. Like, the response for Blood of the Dead was tons and tons and tons, multiply it by 1,000,000 times bigger than it was for 9 and Voyage. And again, early on, new story, it's going to take a while, but I don't know what's going to happen. Is there going to be hype anymore, or will it end up in the same sad situation that Call of Duty World War II Zombies was at, where they beat the Easter egg and that was it, and they didn't care? There wasn't any storyline discussion videos, there wasn't any theory YouTubers out there who were covering stuff for zombies as much, and it really sucked, and I was really disappointed, and I really hope that doesn't happen again. But yeah, guys, so I just wanted to talk to you guys about that. I wanted to tell you guys what my thoughts are and feelings on Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Zombies. Blood of the Dead, I was so happy, so excited. I'm going to have a video coming out, a theory video, and then some explanation stuff. Obviously, I need to complete the part 14 of the zombie storyline for that, and then we also do have Behind the Horror coming out for 9 and for Voyage of Despair. And then also, I don't know if I'm going to do remakes or do declassified versions of Blood of the Dead, and then also classified, because I have done declassified episodes in the past where I revisit a map and I tell new stories and put new stuff out there. So I might do that. So let me know if you guys would want to see that as well, like declassified episodes. But that's all going to be coming here on the channel. I just wanted to give you guys my initial impressions, my emotions, my feelings when it comes to Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Zombies. Fun maps, really fun maps. I've been playing them a lot, but I don't give a rat's ass about the Chaos storyline just yet. We'll see what happens in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts on the Chaos and Aether storyline. Let me know if you feel the same way I do, or maybe you're the opposite. Maybe you're already super attached to these new characters. Drop it in the comment section below. If you guys did enjoy the video, do me a huge favor and slap that like button. It really does help out the channel. Super appreciated. And if you are new to the channel, if you want to see even more Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Zombies, news, info, rumors, leaks, and more, storyline information, theories, etc., then make sure you guys do subscribe, join Team Rayz, and have those notifications on by slapping that little bell icon next to the subscription button, so you'll be one of the first ones to be notified whenever new content does go live. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to support the channel directly, you guys can do so by checking out my channel memberships. You'll get access to early content, exclusive videos, and special badges that show up in all my live streams and in the comment sections of all my videos. So check that out only if you are willing and able to. And then last but not least, if you want to talk about this or anything, or if you just want to see what I'm up to, Twitter is the best place to do so. Go ahead and give me a follow over there at OGXRAYZ. I'll have a link down in the description below, along with links to my gaming second channel. You guys have an awesome day. Take care. I'm out. Peace.